Let me stop the camera and I will try to figure out how to put that together. And what we're actually going to look at, which is going to be fun, I've got a pager here from Starbucks. It is a, they call it a coaster pager, restaurant pager. And I want to take it apart. And I'm going to do a video about that. But let me show you something here with Flipper. You know what Flipper can do, right? Okay. Okay, Flipper, show us what you can do. There's the pager. Okay. Very good, Flipper. Now I can go get my coffee. Stand by, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to take a look at this box that came all the way from Hong Kong. Yep, this company over there sent this to me. Very nice of them to do that. But really, I have no idea what this can actually do. It is a digital microscope. I'm not really sure at this point exactly what it does. I haven't really looked into it yet. I believe it's for circuit board inspection, very up close, like a macro lens, really close up for board repair. I think this could be actually quite useful on my channel. It is a camera too, and a monitor apparently, and does a whole bunch of things. I think it even records. So we're going to open this box up and we're going to take a look at it. This is going to be interesting. And it does have a warning label on the front there, UN 3481. If you guys ever wonder what those are about, that's the United Nations. There's it's a global classification of hazardous materials. So basically you look up the UN number 3481, and I looked it up, and right away we find out that this box contains lithium-ion batteries. So, and it's a class 9 UN, whatever, lithium-ion batteries contained in the package with the equipment, but not attached to the source. So different standards of shipment of lithium-ion batteries, how they're shipped, what they're in, blah, 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 whatever. So let's open this up. This box is actually quite heavy. So that's basically what it looks like. It is like a microscope. Looks like it goes up and down on that pole, and there's a little TV screen, a monitor, and a couple of lights on goosenecks. So very cool. Yeah, look at this. This looks pretty good actually from the diagram here. Let's get into it here. Okay. Oh, there's, I can see some goosenecks in there. Wow, those are nice looking LED lights. That's good quality too. That's nicely made. That's pretty solid. Okay, so there is the monitor. Oh, and that's probably the camera too. Try to get the bag off of here. Okay. Nice. That is a nice screen. What has it got on there? Looks like up and down. It's probably the zoom. M is maybe macro. We got power okay, and it looks like a camera button, take pictures. Anything? How does it connect? Any connectors on it? Oh, there they are. So we got an HDMI, and it looks like a USB-C power. And right there, looks like a slot for an SD memory card and some other buttons. Okay, and what is that? There's a little hole there to the right. Anyways, we'll figure that out. So what else do we got here? Oh, there's a remote control too. That is cool. Wonder why you need a remote control. I guess you can work it from across the room, but we will see. And there's some kind of control too with a couple or 3 buttons on it. Up and down or something. Okay. Okay, there's your HDMI to that medium-sized HDMI. What do we got here? Oh, lens. Look at that. Wow. That's probably the most expensive part is the lens. Lenses are always really pricey. It's to do with the glass. Okay. Oh, power adapter, of course. USB power. How do we get this out of here? Okay, some kind of container. More parts. What else? Oh, there's an SD card. Oh, 32. Can always use, you never run out of use for SD cards. And there is a USB, oh, that's a charger cable, USB-C, and the USB-A, screws. Okay, so let's get this out of here. Now get this out of here. Oh, there's the base of it. Okay. Let's get everything out of the box here. Okay. So I'll put that over there. Let's get the box out of here. We've got everything out of the box. Put the box back there. Put that back there. Okay. I'll just throw the box on the floor. Okay, well, let me stop the camera and I will try to figure out how to put that together. And what we're actually going to look at, which is going to be fun, I've got a pager here from Starbucks. It is a, they call it a coaster pager, restaurant pager. And I want to take it apart. And I'm going to do a video about that. But let me show you something here with Flipper. You know what Flipper can do, right? Okay. Okay, Flipper, show us what you can do. There's the pager. Okay. Very good, Flipper. Now I can go get my coffee. Stand by, guys. Okay, guys, I got her together, and look at that. Isn't that pretty cool? That is a Raspberry Pi. That's one of the capacitors on a Raspberry Pi. Really super enlarged. There she is there, assembled. It was quite easy to assemble. And I put the biggest lens on it, most powerful lens. And there's the 2 gooseneck lamps. You basically position them on each side so you don't get any shadowing. That's why there's 2 lights. And there's your image right there. Isn't that looking cool? And I'll show you here. I can move the board around. And we can look at different things. There's another capacitor. Those are probably, that black one is probably a diode. Look at that, eh? It's amazing. Just the circuit traces are so, look at that. Wow. The connections to that chip. Oh, that's the USB or something, isn't it? Yeah. USB connector. Or is that the HDMI? Let's take a look closer. Yeah, it's an HDMI. The micro HDMI connector. So that's how you spot a bit like a short circuit or cold solder. Soldering actually looks pretty good there, but you can actually see flux on that. So that connector was soldered after this board was wave soldered, because their flux is still there. Actually, there's quite a bit of flux on these Raspberry Pis. Interesting. Not that it matters, but see, that's clean. The flux has been removed on those terminals. Power. What are those? Are those LEDs? Cool. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hook it up. Actually, something interesting to note here. It comes with this light box, and there's the glass slides in here. So this can actually be used for medical use as well. I haven't done anything biological since I was probably in high school when we dissected frogs. It's part of science class. It wasn't something that I was too thrilled about doing, and I'm probably not going to be doing that again. But anyways, this is a great use for a microscope like this for circuit boards. Really cool. I'm really liking this. It's nice having something like this. And okay, stand by. We're going to hook it up to the big monitor. Okay, so I have wired the HDMI out and up to my 55-inch screen up there. And yeah, works great. Look at that. This is great if you want to like show a whole bunch of people. Look at that. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, this is cool. I'm quite thankful that they sent me this. This is a really a neat thing to have. Look at that. Those are the holes for the header strip to go through. Look at the size of those. Oh, hold on, let me get back there. Where did it go? There they are. Run. Just trying to center this here. Okay, there we go. Straight. It's so magnified that you hardly move it. Look at that. That's a hole for a header strip to go through. Incredible. Resolution is really nice on this thing too. Very nice. Very, very nice. And yeah, so just so you know, guys, that's a Raspberry Pi and there's the holes right there that we were just looking at. Great. Excellent. So yeah, let's take apart the pager. Where did I put it? Not sure where it went. Okay, we'll find it. Actually, you know what? I know how to find it. We'll just use Flipper. Flipper, page the pager. What are you doing with the pager, Giddy? Giddy? Giddy, look at me. Say hi. Hello, yes. Say hello. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Okay, so I got the case off the pager and these power terminals. We take those off like that. Is there a washer there? No. This thing is still on, by the way. There's no way to kill it. Okay, so let's... Oh, there we go. There's the battery. So what do we got inside here? Oh, that's for vibrating it. Little motor. Cool. There's the battery connection. And I love how they did that with the antenna woven through. Look at this. This is so cool. This is what we're going to put under that microscope. That is the antenna. And it's actually just traces going back and forth through these vias, through the circuit board, and that makes an antenna. It's an inductor coil in the board. Pretty smart, actually. It saves money doing it that way too, because you don't need to put a separate antenna in. So anyways, we're going to unplug this here. Oh boy, that's in there tight. There we go. Yep, that's all there is to that. Take the battery off. By the way, I'm going to do a video on these pagers and how to activate them. Yeah, it's actually FM. These things are running on FM frequency modulation. They are not typical AM stuff, Princeton or whatever. It's more advanced. Very good. Let's put it under the microscope now. What do you think? Look what's on my lap. What am I going to do now? I can't get up. So I've got the pager circuit board under the microscope, and this is interesting. Look at this. There's 5 contacts there, and that is 3 of them. One of them that's connecting to ground, it looks like. The other one's probably power or something, but 3 of them are going into the microcontroller, which tells me that's some kind of probably receive and transmit and something else. It's a console of some kind to test it in the factory, obviously. So let's take a look. Oh, there's a transistor. There's a resistor. Oh, and look at what the right transistor's driving. Look at that. That is a 201. So that's 200 ohm, would it be? Yes. And that is a diode. That's an LED. One of the lights on it, those red lights. Look at that. You can actually see. Let's take a closer look over here at the big picture here. Wow, look at that. Cool. Very nice. Let's go back. I have to climb over the chair here. Okay. Yes, Mr. Giddy. Okay, so let's see what else we can look at here. Yeah, that antenna was quite interesting. The way they laid that out. Where is it? Yeah, there it is there. So it's just looping back and forth, just a circuit trace through these holes, these vias. That makes the antenna. Pretty clever design. And there, that's the end of the antenna right there. Interesting. So let's go back to the beginning of the antenna and see where it goes. Right there. So it's this trace. It goes there. That looks like some kind of test point. We got some, what's it doing here? Okay, that's ground. So this is some kind of filtering harmonics. Yep, all of those capacitors and whatever. And this chip right here is the radio chip, because there's where the signal is coming from. So yeah, interesting. So that chip, let's rotate it. We can look at the part number. Rotate this thing so slowly. So 219B E919. Let's look it up. Okay, so I tried to look up that number. It didn't yield any results. Obviously, it is a custom IC. I see that a lot with RFICs for some reason. It's like they're trying to keep them secret or something. Anyways, I wanted to also point out there is a record function, and there are those buttons there. I can record by doing that, and then I'll show you here. If I move this around, we are recording this. You can see up there it has the clock, the time code. Look at that, there's a 26 megahertz crystal. And I'm just going to move things around. We're recording this, and we're going to play this back momentarily. So then I hit the OK button again, and it will stop. Then I go over to the M button, which is the mode button, and there is the playback there. And that will start to play. And there you go. There it's playing back. And we can watch it on the external monitor. There's the crystal, the 26 megahertz crystal. So yeah, and it also takes stills. There's a still button you can, and that's obviously recorded to the SD card, which is in the back. You can remove that and transfer those files. So that's another useful function. It's able to record and play back. So I would like to thank Savvy Lee, who sent me this microscope from LINKMICRO. If you are interested in buying one of these, they're on Amazon, $189. If you act now, you can actually get $50 off. There's a coupon there. So yeah, there you go, guys. I'll put the link in the description. And again, for $189, it's actually a pretty good deal for what you're getting here. It's an amazing, amazing quality and well worth the money, if you ask me. I mean, it's nicely built. It's got a good weight to it. It's quality. Comes with all these other accessories too, which is you know, the slides and the light box for if you're interested in doing biological stuff too with it. So there you go, guys. Have yourself a good one.